It's one of the few lots, I think, out at the Urban Reserve that has an opportunity for sort of it bookends the pond. So it's one of the few that we actually get a long view of the facade. But we also really wanted to kind of pick up on some of the contextual clues of the house next door with the front wall and extending that across, which also provides them a bit of privacy on the south side as the wall kind of wraps around. And within the house, it was just really important to have a really simple kind of plan, but then there's a lot of, I think, richness that happens in the section. I think once people go in within the house and to see what's happening in the section, I think it's a little bit surprising to some people. The center of the second floor is the library guest room, sort of a flex space, and one of the requirements, one of the requests from the clients was that it be able to be converted into a bedroom or for guests to stay there. So it's open generally to the rest of the house, but we designed these two big doors that close it off from the rest of the house, and a trap door on the opposite side where it looks down into the living room. They wanted to be as open as possible downstairs, so as much glass as possible looking out to the pond, and opening up to a couple of different exterior spaces because they like to entertain and have parties. You know, that being said, you know, we I think we accommodated that, but that comes with, you know, some structural gymnastics that have to make that happen, or have to take place to make that happen. So it's a little bit more steel in the house to transfer the lateral loads than we normally have, and we want to keep the ground floor footprint pretty small for cost reasons. So I think that's one of the reasons they sort of drove the form, that smaller ground floor footprint and a larger second floor, and the overhangs from those create the covered porch and the covered patio. And so I think that collaborative way of working with our clients is really what brings out some of the best things in our work.